Good evening, everybody. Welcome to MHA, playing Savage Worlds Edition.
Yep.
We are currently between the Deluxe Edition and the the Explorers Edition and the Adventure Edition, so there might be some rules issues, but we're working on hammering those out as quickly as we can. As we discovered just before we started, we should probably go through and make sure all our damage is correct. So,
Yeah.
because we want to make sure that I'm killing them quickly enough. Or
You mean keeping us alive longer?
I don't want to die. I know what I said.
And we're fine. Everything's good.
Help us, please.
We haven't been fed in 3 days.
Well, we have.
We don't talk about the famine. Don't talk about the famine.
We ate the other one.
So I am.
Shut up! No, he's fine.
He's fine. He's just in
He's
the corner
fine. His
crying.
girlfriend just kidnapped him for the night.
Help him! I mean,
So I am CJ, your GM for the evening, and starting with Prosperous Guard around the table.
I am Prosperous Guard, Twitch and Twitter. We are totally not being held against our will. We are compliant and agreeable to the GM's wishes. This
cannot
is
say that,
totally
Dave.
not. I'm just following the script that I'm seeing. I mean, yeah. So who are you, sir?
my name is Garrett. I think. Yes.
Yeah.
You can find me as Beardsley89 on social medias and those things. And I'm playing Mike Cannon.
Oh yes, and I am of course Wesley Waywood, a gentleman, entrepreneur, and tracker.
Book nerd.
Book nerd. I'm Jason. I play Basra. There we go. I had to remember my character's name, not my real name.
I thought it was Ballsack.
It's something.
Well, that's
It's
Agent.
something.
That's Agent. That's right.
Yeah, it's like Asian hooker or something. I'm the group's melee guy, elf, lord.
In his mind,
Yeah, in my mind,
his last name's Duke.
Duke. I don't drive a car with a rebel flag on it though, yet.
That would just be too much, right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be enough.
Would be a little bit. Yeah.
So, when last we left off,
Yeah.
the group was hunting down leads about the Bone Man, who's been selling zombies to criminals in Michigan.
Yeah.
They've come across a few of his bit of his handiwork, but they managed to get some good paydays from it too.
Indeed.
However, they were called away after discovering that their friend Nick, one of the
Medical examiners.
one of the MEs in
Yeah.
Detroit, his assistant was killed, and the group got called away to go up north to hunt down some trolls that were sighted.
Again, trolls.
Trolls again. Apparently, the first time wasn't enough.
We got a flamethrower this time, right?
No one has purchased a flamethrower yet.
We found out that like the official military ones are
Yeah,
a
it's
little
like I
outside of
can get
our
an
reach
RPG.
and capabilities. We could makeshift one with propane and a blowtorch if we have an inventor,
Spray can and
or that,
a lighter.
or Molotovs.
In this universe, trolls are vulnerable to fire, and unless you kill them with fire, they will keep coming after you. Even their limbs will keep coming after you. So you take an arm off, the arm will keep coming after you until you kill it with fire. And as the hunter's mantra goes, kill it with fire.
Do we have Dragon's Breath?
We do have Dragon's Breath. That's what we used last time.
Right. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
So you stop by the base, load up on incendiary rounds, start driving north.
So what can we put incendiary rounds in? Is there certain limitations?
Base, I'm going to say it's
Yep.
shotguns.
Okay. So I don't think you have a shotgun.
Pour gasoline on my blade and light it on fire.
you might catch yourself on fire, but go for
I
it.
mean, just on that end, it just needs to be the tip. Nothing
your
more.
arm still broken?
Just the tip. I don't know. Is my arm still broken? Well, it's just been since my arm got broke the last time we encountered these creatures.
That was broke last session.
It was still broke last time.
For a couple
It
seconds.
is healed enough that you could take the cast off, with the understanding of
Taking it easy.
taking it easy, and you might refracture it.
Okay. So probably no wielding super heavy weapons.
That would be wise.
Probably not.
So no shield yet. Although Halibert,
I mean, if you just want to have a
Still
support hand for a
two.
shotgun, that could work.
yeah, that could work.
Want to get you a 12 gauge? Probably
Yeah,
have a 12 gauge
yeah.
in the armor.
Probably gonna need a 12 gauge.
Just standard 12 gauge.
So knowing Wesley, it's probably like a
Hmm.
is it a break action shotgun or
Like a
one of the
Spaz
older
12
school
gauge
ones?
It most likely is, unless he has one
Like
guy
that.
he was thinking of.
8. Probably just typical 870 Remington.
Sure. But yeah, mine are old school breakneck and that fun stuff. But since you're danger close, Dragon's Breath won't be a problem. I'll just quick look up these rules for you.
I mean, Auto 5 isn't out of the realm. It's that era of shotgun, so.
Mhm.
For those that don't know, Auto 5 was a shotgun designed by John Moses Browning, who made like the Colt 1911, the BAR. It's a semi-automatic shotgun that holds 5 rounds that was invented in right around 1900.
Okay, I'm guessing you probably want a pump action. It's a 6-shot,
6-shot pump action.
D4 strength, 8 weight. It's not
D4.
quite a big, hefty double barrel, but it's one that's got a few rounds
Wait,
in it.
is there a double barrel?
There is a double barrel. It's 2 shots, D8 strength.
Strength plus D8.
No, it's D8 strength requirement.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a D8 strength
D8
requirement,
requirement to
which you're
pull.
going to meet no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna go
shotguns,
double barrel?
shotguns in this game, correct me if I'm wrong with the new rules, but it's 3d6 at short range,
Yep.
2d6 at medium range, 1d6 at long range.
So the difference here is why I recommend pump action. It's the same damage, same range. Pump action has 6 shots and only weighs 8 pounds, so it doesn't strain too
Oh.
much of your load.
Yeah.
Double barrel is 11 pounds, 2 shots.
Yeah, I'll go pump. And that, what was the damage?
I don't
on
think
that?
you're going to worry about the money anyway, so.
It is 150. Oh no, I could have ordered it like
Damage
2 weeks
is-
ago. It's 1 minus 3d6, which just means at short range it's 3d6, but it starts to deteriorate past the range of 12
Yep.
yards.
Okay.
And I mean, honestly, it's a rifle, so you can go to a gun shop and purchase it and walk
Yeah.
out with it.
Yeah,
So
it's true. I mean, just go there. I want pump action, please. Yeah, you should be good there.
So
What was the weight of your shield?
3d6. My weight of my shield?
Yeah, because you're not using it.
12 pounds?
Oh,
yeah,
you're
shield
fine.
is freaking
You
heavy.
swap the shield with the pump
Yep.
action, you're fine.
Yeah.
So
No, I can't. Well, 'cause I can't use my shield right now because my arm. So
I mean, you could
Right.
use your shield, but
Right,
it
but
wouldn't be
that's why
advisable
I'm-
because A, it's heavy. B,
yeah.
every blow on that
And
shield.
with a shotgun, I can
That's why I recommend
shoot like
use your
this,
good-
and
yeah, you use your good arm, just hold it, and this arm just going steady.
Yep. So you buy Basra a shotgun.
Yeah, you gotta name it. It's a rite of passage.
yep.
I say Lucy.
Well, it's his shotgun. He gets to choose.
What was that girl's name again? Annabeth?
Annabelle, Anna Marie, Annie Oakley.
I'll get back to you with a name.
Yeah, no, it's your gun.
It's a rite of
but you
passage.
must name it.
So you continue to drive up north
Yeah.
to Traverse City area.
Mhm.
You are on the way. You notice an SUV that's driving about the same speed in the same direction behind you the entire time. It's all the windows are tinted and there's about 20 different antennas on top.
Who's driving?
Basara.
Me.
Okay.
I'm
I
usually
moon
the
them.
driver.
You
Looks
proceed
like
to
we got
moon
visitors.
the vehicle with tinted windows and about 20 radios.
Yeah.
And as you do so, suddenly their engine roars and they pull up right next to you. And as Basara looks over, because of course they're honking the horn too, Agent Thompson is sitting driving.
Freaking course.
Just
Of course
look at
it's
you.
Thompson.
Looks at
Wow,
you.
moving
Yeah.
Who's
And
driving, Basara? Who's driving?
He's gunning
Zip
it.
up my
He
pants, just-
guns it. And just leaves you guys behind.
I was gonna say I'm gonna tap the brakes so that they go past me. Like,
Now, his SUV isn't nearly as powerful as Frank's, but it's still pretty powerful. The books describe Frank's SUV as having an engine forged in the fires of Mordor that harnesses dragon's fire. Like, it's a really seriously beefy engine. So, of course, someone had to go piss him off, right?
of course. That's when I thought I was getting on his good side. Or at least on the track of his going on his good side, maybe. Eventually.
So after, it's like 4 hours to get up that far, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So you get up there, and you drive to where they said, "Yeah, we found what we think are some trolls."
Yep.
It is a forested area,
Oh, good.
and it's a park ranger that talked to you. It's like, I saw this big thing walking in the woods, and you know, I heard about what happened to the house over the way, and I think I got trolls too.
All right. Did you see any of them? Something big and green?
I saw something big. It was dark. I couldn't see colors.
I mean, it could have been
So-
a bear, son. I'm just.
It's not.
It wasn't a bear.
intuition.
It was walking upright.
It was walking
Bears walk
upright.
upright, just so you know.
It's true.
Not
they-
all the time.
Sometimes.
Yeah, like that one we saw on Facebook the other day. It was walking all
Have
the
you
way
not
around
seen
that
Yogi
cabin.
Bear? He's always walking on 2
Walked
feet.
around the whole cabin and down the street going. Boop, boop,
Smoke
boop.
All right. Look, we'll track him down. We'll track him for information, but it sounds like we don't have a confirmation that these are indeed trolls. Just a suspicion. We will look into it. And I do.
Well, how long is this going to take?
It's gonna take as long as I.
I closed the
can.
park because can't have people seeing them.
It's going to take as long as it needs us to take, sir.
I actually agree with this gentleman for once, but yes, we will try to make haste. We understand secrecy. We will do our best to resolve this in a quiet and efficient manner. We are on the task.
Besides, you wouldn't want any of your guests getting eaten now, would you? That'd
No.
be bad business. And
Actually,
I know
my-
bad business. That burrito I had earlier, that gave me some bad business.
I don't know. I don't know. It might be good for business. Maybe we should let people in and see if they can't see the beast. Get our own like Bigfoot society.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work.
Sure it is. It worked for out in Seattle.
Yeah, but if you open your mouth about this, there's another vehicle that came up here that might not be happy
All
about
right,
that.
we're going. I'm pulling out his bad.
Oh, you
arm
mean
and
the
moving.
agent?
Yeah.
Oh, he was great.
Really? He's usually an asshole.
Oh, he cautioned me to be quiet, but no, that was about it. Like, I don't think he told me to tell people we saw Bigfoot around here anyway, so why can't I make some money off of it?
Boss, you think that's the same agent?
It
He
most
really
likely
sounds like
is.
a different guy.
Let's just get this done.
Maybe it's the agent that's the creature.
I'm going. I'm doing my tracker foo right now.
Okay, that would be perception, I believe.
Hang on,
Okay.
boss. I could go
Is it-
grab Omen from the
no,
truck. and
It doesn't
surround
matter.
you.
I have DA, but is it notice or tracking?
It'd be
Named the
tracking.
shot.
I forgot there was a tracking
Yeah,
skill.
that is my expert skill. 6.
6. All right. So you start walking through the forest. You manage to find a few tracks that seem a little bit out of place. Long feet with claws, vaguely humanoid feet with claws, and they're heading off in a vaguely westerly direction.
Now, are the tracks fairly close together, like a normal walking thing, or are they long stride like that one time they broke into the house?
They're pretty normal walking.
Okay. So not fast.
Would I recognize this foot pattern with my knowledge in monsters?
Make a knowledge monsters.
Yeah, okay, I can do something.
Does that look like troll?
Or maybe a werewolf.
But the werewolf might be hustling a little faster.
Ooh, explosion. 9.
9.
9.
9.
9.
Plus a raise. So, you take a look at it. Well, it doesn't look like a troll foot.
Stupid no.
It's not a troll?
No, it's not a troll.
What
Clearly.
is it?
Trolls have like. And that's
I don't often see
technical
them.
terms.
Troll's foot is a little less defined. It's a little more blobby.
Yeah. Rocky, blobby. Remember? This is clawy. This is like
So you're thinking
Very
lycanthropes or
wolfy.
what?
Werewolf.
possibly. Looks got
Go
some
ahead and make
claws.
another knowledge monsters now that you're thinking, okay, it's not troll.
I'm gonna do my
Explosion.
assist on him.
All right.
Explosion.
All right, let me know your total. I'm gonna add to it,
14.
hopefully.
Can I also do a knowledge monsters check, or?
Okay, 4. So I believe that's a +1 for my assistance.
It is.
Yeah.
So 15.
15. He's already doing one. If you want to do roll an assist, I'm fine with that.
All right. That's D4. I don't have much for that, but whatever. If I can help. 3.
3. So you don't help, but you don't hinder.
Did you roll your wild die?
Oh,
Don't forget the wild die.
Yeah. Oh. The
Yeah,
6.
whatever.
Explosion.
6.
I mean, you assist.
8.
Yeah, 8.
Assist by 2, so
nice.
17.
There we go. 17.
This is definitely a werewolf track.
Yes!
Walking on its
I mean, dang
ball
no!
of its foot, mostly.
Yeah,
Long
so
claws.
Definitely not troll.
Wait, are we in the same
werewolf.
forest that we were last time when we came up looking
Nope,
for something?
you're further
when we
north.
Killed the bear?
You're further north than that.
Okay. Well, I could have traveled farther.
Well, fire will still work, but civil rounds will be encouraged. Thankfully, the Winchester's still loaded bare.
Well, I'm bringing my Omen, which would be the 810 or the 870 shotgun. I named it Omen.
Omen.
So that when I fight something, I can be like, I brought a bad omen for you.
It's a good omen for us.
And I'm bringing my halberd,
I like it.
which I nicknamed Rune, so I can be like, I brought my girl Rune with me because I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to be full of puns. The puns! You get a pun, you get a pun, you get a pun. Look under your seat, there's more puns.
Now, I do have a question for you. Are your spears silvered, or are they simply
are.
standard?
Everything I have is silvered.
I would not like to get into a close quarters brawl with such a creature. Spear might be encouraged.
Prefer to avoid close combat if I can.
Yeah.
But I will have it on my back with me just in
Fire's
case.
still good against werewolves,
What?
guys.
Yeah, no, it is still useful, but if you have silver,
Well,
that
much
would also
better,
be
yeah.
beneficial. What
My
is the
tummy
weight
gun
of the
can
spear?
shoot.
Spear is
Right?
5
Yes.
pounds.
5 pounds. Ooh, okay. I'll have to do some math, but all right. I will continue trying to find our quarry.
All right, go
Proceed
ahead and
with
make another
caution.
tracking.
Yeah.
I'm traveling with the shotgun now.
No one else has tracking today.
Um,
Last time I did this, we kind of got bupkis with the bear.
do not.
All right. Explosion. 14.
14.
8 and 6.
So you're walking along,
Mm-hmm.
and you manage to find
Not
tracks,
getting-
even
getting
when,
the sun.
even though it's
Mm-hmm.
dry ground, even though it's, leaves are covering it, even over a little bit of stony ground, you're able to follow a trail. And I need notice checks from everybody as you're walking.
Get away this time.
Notice check.
Explosion.
Nice.
9.
9?
Notice.
4.
What was notice again? Is that just?
It's just a skill.
Yep,
Yeah,
just
I
a skill.
I don't have it, so it's just
You have it at a D4.
D4.
One of the new rules is you have notice You have some basic skills
Explosion.
at a D4 automatically.
Explosion.
Just like in the MHI
so
version
10.
of the rules, you have shooting and fighting fighting, monster lore, and a couple others at D4 automatically. In the new system, you also start with some basics like notice automatically. So, how much did you have?
He got
10.
10. 9?
9. Yeah.
Garrett?
4.
4.
I like to think I had the trail
So
down, and he got really excited for a minute, and he got lucky.
'Cause I- 'cause
but
I-
I was
they
like,
told me-
no, keep back.
They told me it was
that-
werewolf.
Did we not start with notice automatically?
The old rule system we did not.
So if I put
So now
stuff
you
in the
have it.
notice, that should be at higher.
yes, it should be 1 die higher.
One die higher. All right.
So he's like getting excited. I'm trying to like leash him a little bit, and we get lucky a bit.
That is now a D8.
We don't want to scare
As
it.
long as it doesn't top out your.
Oh no, my smarts is
Attribute.
D8 too.
All right. So,
And just to point out, my shotgun's on a sling. I put it on a sling before we came, even if it's just like a cheap sling, but
Got
it's a
sawed
sling.
off in a holster
Just,
because I saw that in
Oh,
Red
yeah.
Dead.
No.
So
Just
I-
because
I
I,
got
know
the
there's a
Zoe
good
holster.
chance I might
Absolutely.
have to switch weapons,
and
so I
I'm
can be
carrying
like,
my top.
what, Shabba?
you guys are walking along in a clearing. There's trees all over. I'd say a move action, you can get a little bit of cover behind a tree.
Sure.
But as you're walking, who's in front?
I'm the tracker.
The
Wesley's
boss
in
man.
front.
I'll take
Who's
up,
next?
I'll take up second. Just because that way I can, if need be, I could jump up with my.
He's totally not my hunting dog. Nope, not at all.
And that would mean Mike Cannon takes up the rear.
Taking up the rear.
I need. So, Wesley and Basra both hear a crack as everyone draws initiative cards. If you haven't seen us play before, Savage Worlds uses a regular old deck of cards to determine initiative. So,
Oh, just under quick, over quick.
you didn't draw a card yet, though, Garrett.
I got 7.
You weren't supposed to. You're surprised.
Oh,
You said everybody
shoot.
draw a card.
Sorry, I
Yep.
thought I said those two. Sorry.
No, you said everybody. Nope, that's fine.
It's okay.
That's fine. That's cool.
That's
Reading
just
the
how
book.
surprise works.
Yep.
Even though I got a 4 on my notice, which is just.
At this
No,
point, it
that's
was
okay.
a opposed thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Stealth. Probably opposed.
So, Ace of Spades,
Ace of spades.
6 of spades.
Six of Spades,
Ace of spades.
Ace of Clubs.
Ooh. All right.
Reverse alphabetical, right?
Clubs go
Yeah,
first.
reverse
or
all
spades?
gun goes clubs. Oh no,
Um,
spades.
Spades goes first.
Spade goes first.
Okay.
You
What's going on?
hear a crack from behind. You turn around, and I need Wesley to make a fear check, please.
Okay, is that
Or,
spirit?
Yes, spirit.
Okay. And I get my D8?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, wild die. So spirit is D6, so 2D6.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
At a -2 penalty.
2.
2. So,
I'm
You
a bit
are-
in that. Hang on.
you're betting.
Yep.
You would have been 3 though.
3. All right.
So,
Do I need to make a fear roll or?
you haven't seen the werewolf yet.
Oh, okay.
So, you turn around, you see it jumping at you. It is a moderate-sized werewolf. Like, it's a few years old. It is dark fur. Its teeth are a little yellowed. Actually, no, they're nice and white. And the glowing yellow eyes, the bared white teeth standing out against the darkness of the forest, and you're like, oh crap. You're going to take a -2 penalty.
Okay. For the round or?
Actually, 1 second.
Sure.
I need a d20. Thought I had my
Here.
dice near me, but apparently I don't. Alright. So, you are shaken.
Okay.
So as you turn, it just kind of scares you a little bit. So you'll need to spend a Benny to become unshaken, or you can't
Make
act
the-
this turn.
Well, I can make it the roll first, right? Or no?
Nope. Because you saw it, fear, and then became shaken. Shaken. Now stirred, shaken.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
How far is he?
He is. I'm gonna say you guys had about 3 feet or so between you.
3
You're walking pretty close, so he's probably about 8 feet from you.
I'm drawing the Winchester and doing a double tap with the shotgun.
Okay.
All right, so that's 2 barrels and then 1 wild die, right?
Yes, 2
go-
barrels, 1 wild die.
Okay, so that is a -2 for the double shot, but
Mm-hmm.
all right, we'll just right. Okay, 5.
5
Yep.
is a hit because he's in short range,
Yep.
and you're firing silvered ammunition. Yes.
Yeah, we knew it was werewolf, so silver.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I just kind of assumed once you guys saw tracks, you
Yeah.
And say,
swapped out Dragon's Breath for silver.
Because he asked me if my weapons were silver before we left the van. And once we discovered that
9.
where print was werewolf.
9.
Oh wait, it's 2 barrels, right?
What were your 2 totals?
Oh, shoot. Only 1 beat 4.
So
So it's
only
just
1 hit then.
Okay, that's right. All right, so 9.
So 9.
9.
You fire both barrels. You see the tree behind the wolf shake, and leaves and branches snap off as some of your shot misses. However, you definitely see blood as several of your pellets penetrate its shoulder. So it lands on top of Mike.
What lands on top of me?
The werewolf.
The werewolf.
Oh,
This giant thing you didn't know was there is suddenly on top of you, clawing at you.
awesome.
What is your parry?
5.
5. He is gonna hit.
I'm turning into werewolf, guys. You're going to shoot me.
We'll put you down, special.
Don't put me down. Just shoot me with a trank dart when I get wild.
You're gonna take a. What's your toughness?
8.
8. Good news. You're
not
only
dead?
shaken.
Oh, okay.
Now stirred.
So
Good news. You're dead.
You get to start everybody.
I'm not Farnsworth. Come on. But yes, you are shaken as he lands on top of you, and his foreclaws are pinning you down, and his back claws are raking at your chest. However, your suit of armor proves its worth and takes most of that damage.
Ooh. Oh, breath.
And it is Bosworth's turn.
My turn. Oh, right, because he can draw. That's right. Okay.
Now wait, Basara was right next to him, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he adjacent to Basara? Oh wait, never mind. You got sweep. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never
I got
mind.
sweep instead of first
Never
strike.
mind.
Yeah. Nope. All right. I'm dropping my shot, like dropping it to its sling, and I'm grabbing my halberd out, and I'm just
As you turn towards the werewolf, I need you to make a spirit check.
spirit check.
Oh, Mike, I need you to make one too, please.
And spirit is.
Now, is this to
2d6,
resist
so
being
that's
shaken?
2d6s.
Yes.
You both get a plus
Oh, no,
one because
sorry. This is fear.
Okay.
Fear.
It's not to resist being shaken, it's fear.
Okay, it's fear. Go ahead. You don't. I have a thing where I give you a bonus to resist being shaken, but he is shaken.
4. Do I add them together or just go?
I'm
with the
already
highest?
shaken.
Whichever is the highest.
Okay, 4.
4? Alright.
I rolled a 5.
I need that d20 again, please. -2 penalty.
Here, just hold on to it.
Okay, then I rolled a 3.
Alright. Mike. You're a little panicked seeing the thing on top
Well,
of
of course I'm panicked. I was just minding my own business, tracking this thing, looking down.
The rule is
Reading the
suddenly
book.
drools in my face, pains in my chest. I still don't know what's going on. I'm like, what is this thing? It stinks.
The rule is normally supposed to be you move your full pace plus running die away from the danger
Yeah, I
and
can't
are shaken. However, you can't run, so you're kind of stuck there. Basra. You seeing the thing are a little. You are shaken, and you stand there. And it's like, oh, like you've never actually fought a werewolf before. This is bigger than you pictured it.
I've been picturing this day for a long time, and it's like,
But now that it's finally here, it's like,
oh, that's a big guy.
Yep, pretty much.
I spent a penny to be able to attack.
Yes.
Yes. I'm just gonna put that there. All right, and I'm going to attack it, and that would be a what's a strength roll, right? With a d6.
Yep.
To begin with.
It'd be to hit. It'd be fighting plus your wild die.
Fighting.
So you don't add your wild die. You just roll it with.
I'm gonna do a different d12 just so I keep it.
Jason plays in one of my other games that we're playing Dragon Age, and 2 new rule sets. It's kind of hard sometimes to keep all the different ways
Yeah.
of rolling dice to get straight. So
I got 6.
6 is a miss.
Dang it. I'm gonna bet it. Reroll it.
All right.
I want to hit this thing. 9.
Explosion.
Oh, explosion. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay, 9.
With the 9, your halberd slams into it.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Where'd my d12 just go? I should have held on to that. Plus a d8. Do I still roll the wild die with damage? No, just
Nope. You do add a d6 if you are able to get a raise on your hit, but you didn't.
That's total.
10.
10.
10. Yeah. Yeah, 10. No, I don't add anything else to it. So 10 damage. And it's silvered, so it's gonna hurt.
You nail it. It stops clawing at Mike.
Get
And
off
looks
of
up
him,
at-
mate!
And it looks up at you,
British Slayer.
baring its teeth.
Ooh, yeah, show me them pearly whites, big boy.
Time to draw cards again.
All right.
I'm gonna ruin you. I really need to get that card thing to draw.
I draw a card, right?
You're quick.
Yes, you draw a card this time.
Oh, that's right.
5 or less.
Yes. 7.
All right.
I forgot.
8 of hearts for... And I got 6 of hearts.
6 of diamonds.
So
7 of
8 of hearts first.
Mike is still going.
Okay, so still all on top of Mike, right?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I will use the spear I borrowed and take a stab, literally.
Okay. So you drop your shotgun, grab the spear, and stab.
Stab, stab, stabby, stab.
So, oh no, I have to do damage first. All right. Or attack.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting, upgraded D8. 5.
You stab at the werewolf, and it dodges out of the way. By this time, though, it's stepped off of Mike. Like, to dodge out of the way, it had to step off of Mike.
That's part of the canon story.
Okay.
I thought it was
And
funny.
I'll pull out my Winchester just to be ready.
I'm going to say
Right,
you
no.
can make 1 weapon change per round.
Sure.
So,
That's fine.
'cause
Oh,
of
that's
the-
right. Yeah.
So,
You're fine.
spear stab.
Yeah.
7 of
Diamond.
diamonds is up next.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were before me.
Nope.
I didn't see what your card was, so. All right, I'm going to attack it again. Yeah.
Five.
5.
is a miss.
That is a miss.
You swing your halberd horizontally, and it just ducks underneath it.
Ow. Dag nabbit.
Unfortunately, Mike, Garrett, I drew a 6 of hearts, so I go first. Spends Benny to... Actually, no, I need to... It's going to roll to recover from being shaken. Once it's bigger, it's that. Sweet. It is going to then just spend a Benny. So. It gets up. It's now off of you, but you're still on the ground.
It's still standing above me.
It
Yes.
kind of, but it jumps at Basra.
Just punch right up into his nuts.
So, Basra, you're being
Shotgun,
attacked.
but yes.
What's your parry without your shield?
Parry without my shield is 7.
7?
Yep.
All right.
With shield it's 9.
9.
It jumps at you, and its claws rake down your chest.
I wanted to do a girlier scream, but I don't know if I can go high pitch enough.
What's your toughness?
Toughness is 7.
You feel it claw into your chest, and while it doesn't do damage to you, it draws a little bit of blood. You are shaken, sir.
Okay. Shaken. Not stirred.
Which reminds me,
Yeah,
I need
that's
to
not
do that.
Gonna get old at all.
Nope. Never.
All right, now, Mike, it is your turn. You are still shaken and prone.
You get +1 to resist being shaken.
Oh, so vigor check +1.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
5.
You are no longer shaken, and under the new rules, you can act like normal.
Yes. All right.
You no longer have to get a raise.
Okay, I will stand up as my movement. And is he close range to me?
He is close range
Okay.
to you.
Yep, shotgunning him.
Your shots are being backstopped by Basra, though.
Yeah, they're engaged in melee.
Oh, so is that negative?
It is not a negative.
If you get 1 or 2 with a shotgun, you might hit Basra.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in you.
Not the time for skeeters.
What's my shooting again? D8.
I
Okay.
must believe in
You
my
do have 4 bennies,
teammates.
so
Yeah, I've got 4 bennies. We're
you
good.
could play the odds. And
We're gonna play
Try
the
triple
odds
it.
here.
If my anime have
He did
taught
the
me
same
anything, it's to believe in my friends.
explosion.
Ooh, yeah, there we go.
Explosion.
I love the idea that Basra watches anime.
Yeah, I do too. That's
That'd
why I was
be
like,
a
yeah.
7.
So, was it the shooting die that It doesn't matter. Even if the wild die explodes and you're able to get a hit, if the shooting die comes up 1, it still hits the backstop.
Yeah,
Your shooting die came up 1.
yeah,
You want to Benny that?
yeah. Didn't know that. Okay.
I didn't know that either. That's
Yep,
Yeah.
nope, it's the shooting die that counts.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's the shooting die that counts.
okay.
Yeah, it's the shooting die that
4
counts.
is still a hit. So
Okay.
So if the shooting die doesn't come up 1,
No.
even if the wild die
Oh,
does,
wait,
Okay.
well, wasn't the last one enough?
the last
then,
one.
too?
Well, yeah, but the shooting die came up once. I didn't want to hit you.
Oh.
Yeah. If
Yep.
either of them was 1 or 2, then
Yeah, if the shooting die comes up 1, but if the wild die comes up 1, it's fine, right? Okay.
Yes.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
I
4.
thought that was your wild die that came up 1 last time.
A 4 that hits, right?
4 does hit.
all right.
So we'll just
Ooh, explosion.
Explosion.
Okay, so that's 4, 10, 11.
7 and 4. Yeah, 11.
11.
11.
Silver.
11 silver. Now it's just still 1. I still got 1 more shot on that before I have to reload.
All right, so you shoot it, just kind of rake your shots up its back. It howls in pain and stands there for a minute. There's blood kind of drizzling down its back, but it does not appear to be in that bad of shape, honestly.
It will be.
And time to draw again. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going last because I drew a 2 of spades.
Never underestimate the slowness of Mike.
Give me another one.
I'm just gonna let them go until. Oh, okay.
Jack spade.
9
King.
of hearts.
King of Hearts.
So King of Hearts is up first.
Oh, okay. We'll go again.
So you're shooting at it again.
Shooting it again. I'm not bending it this time, though, buddy. Just so you know. Just,
Okay,
with
no,
that.
you don't have to.
Explosion.
8.
Nice.
8.
Ooh, it's with a raise, right?
That is a raise.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
So 3.
46.
I'll just take
The raise.
I'll borrow
Yeah,
one.
go ahead. Use the ninja dice. Ooh, that exploded? No, that's
No,
5.
that's 5. So 7, 10, 13.
Alright.
13. All right. So
Then I'll also just take about 4 spaces back
4 steps back.
and then swap up my guns because I'm empty on that one.
All right. And as you take a few steps back, you notice that actually Basra notices, mostly because he gets splashed by it.
Ooh.
A round penetrates through the werewolf.
It hit me.
No, it did not hit you.
Oh,
You just
just the blood hit.
Blood.
Wound them.
Yeah.
Blood got me.
Or really, I'll take like steps back, couple steps back, and then like hide behind a tree if I can do that. Take cover.
All right. And I believe Eddie's up next.
Yes. Got that and that. Okay, we're not quite in trouble yet. I will take another stab with a spear. Just to keep it safe. Oh. I need to roll for attack first. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Explosion. 14.
That is a hit and a raise.
Nice.
Girl.
Alright. D8.
We're gonna kill a werewolf.
D6.
A werewolf.
Now, which
gonna
die
wear its
gets
hide.
raised? The natural damage die or
Not
my
much left
strength?
to its hide, I don't think.
Probably not.
Because it's a raise, but it's a
all it
D6
does
and a
is-
D8.
I only need enough for
All
a
it does is
scarf.
add another d6.
Another D6. Alright.
just enough to make a
That's
little,
what I thought.
like the collar. Just the collar. That's all I need enough
Ooh,
for.
explosion.
Just enough to make a
I need
collar on a
20.
jacket.
9,
Fur collar.
12.
So I can top the collar.
12 damage.
I'm apparently a spearmaster. I just didn't know this.
just gonna start walking around with like a
Forget the
bag of
rapier.
spears on your back. Wha, wha, wha.
All right, so you stab at it, and the spear goes in, and as it's clawing at Basra, it's starting to get a little bit weaker with its clawing.
You losing your fight there, Wolfie? Huh?
Don't
antagonize.
antagonize it, you idiot.
But we're winning, boss.
You're not done yet.
All right, Basra, it's your turn.
My turn. Yeah. Yay. Woo woo. Woo woo. Wait, yeah, that's a 12. 5.
Is a miss.
Darn it. I'm betting in it.
Alright.
Gotta hit this. Are you kidding me?
We are not really most these rolls.
Another 5.
All right. And it's the werewolf's turn.
Alright.
It is pressing its attack on you.
I thought so.
Oh, sorry. I believe you were shaken, sir. Did you bet? You need to roll to get out. You should have rolled to get out of that, or
I
spent your.
should have. I forgot I had that.
Okay.
I did too.
What is it? It's
It's either vigor, or
Vigor and
spirit.
It's vigor.
spirit.
Vigor.
It's vigor.
Oh, it is vigor. Oh, that's the same either way.
And you have a +1.
+1.
Cool.
Good.
4.
All right. So you would have resolved that anyway.
Yep.
It's clawing the heck out of you.
Ooh. I wanted to miss so bad right now. I just picture like holding its claws like this with my weapon as it's like like that, trying to claw me. So it's like, I wanted to miss. Like a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
So, what was your toughness again?
Oh, toughness? 7.
7?
7.
How's your toughness 7?
Toughness is 7.
His, I believe, vigor's pretty good.
No, I mean, because that's lower than mine.
Oh,
Just
I thought
curious.
you meant like. I thought maybe.
I don't know.
Because mine's 8.
Anyway,
Anyways.
so your toughness is 7. I have bad news for you.
It hit.
Hit. 3 raises.
Oh!
That's...
So, you're sitting there fighting it. It jumps up on you. And tears a giant bite out of your neck.
Don't! That hurts. That really hurts, boss.
Basra!
Oh, I don't feel too good.
And
Mr.
as you guys
Boss,
are standing
Mr.
there,
Boss, I don't
like the
feel
werewolf
good.
turns and starts running away into the woods.
Oh, hell no. I'm taking a shot.
All right.
And
As
I'm
you guys
falling
stand there,
to my knees. and-
Basra is falling to his knees.
I have no medical experience anyway.
I'm tempting to cover my neck.
I don't have medical...
Oh, boss, I don't feel good.
So go ahead and make your shot. However, the werewolf is now at medium range, so minus
Fine.
1 penalty on your shot.
All right.
Or minus,
can I also...
yeah, minus 2 actually. It's minus 2.
Go for it. Shoot.
All right.
Fire! Don't let it get away. Avenge me.
All right. 9.
9.
I'll also shoot.
Oh, 8. 8.
8.
Penny that. And then... Nope, never mind. I miss. I'm just ready to hit him. Attempt to put hands on the ground.
So
Yep.
Wesley turns, takes his Winchester,
I'm the
racks
team healer,
round
too.
into the chamber, fires. Go ahead and roll damage. As you see your shot
Can I?
splat with blood.
All right. No raise.
No raise.
All right.
Could I attempt to heal myself?
We'll get to you.
8. Silver.
You fire, you hear the werewolf whimper in pain, but it keeps running away.
Is he out of sight?
He is quickly out of sight, yes.
Damn it. All right.
Can I roll healing,
I
or at least roll healing to assist them in patching me? I'm the team healer.
Yeah.
I'm trained.
Go ahead and roll healing, but it's a minus...
Probably 4, 6.
It's a minus 4 penalty for that one.
Oh.
All right. So it's D4 with minus 2
Yeah.
to assist. We're not trained.
I got 0 then total because I got a 4. You said -4, right?
Okay, well.
Yep.
Oh.
Actually, you probably got a minus 3 because you have 3
Yeah,
wounds. So
3. Okay, so
so it's a minus 7 total.
1.
Don't die on me now!
All right.
Benny, one more time.
All right.
Don't die on me! Oh, shit!
No! He just killed me! He tried surgically fixing it with a knife, and he just rammed it in. Double snake eyes!
Double ones.
Double ones! 1 on a D6 and 1 on a D4.
I'm book smarts, not medical smarts! I tried.
And I just named my weapons. You said it was good luck. It's not. It's not.
I was wrong.
So, Annabelle, I can see you coming.
So here's what happens.
Coming. And I'll bring the damn deer with me.
So Basra's sitting there trying to hold pressure on his wound.
And not to laugh at his failure.
Mike walks up, is like, it looks at it and instinctively thinks, "Oh, arterial bleed, tourniquet."
Tourniquet the frickin' throat. Oh, that's not helping.
Do that, idiot.
That's not helping. You idiot.
Before you can stop him from doing it, Basra passes out. He still has a pulse, though.
Yeah, I checked for a
And the
pulse.
bleeding is controlled at this point.
All right.
Mostly. Still a little flow, but it's not spurting anymore.
Oh, my first werewolf. Oh, they got away.
The werewolf got away, and now you're dying.
Now I'm dying. Can't think of a better
So
way,
he's... I need just
Yeah.
smarts check from somebody, please.
What's your smarts?
A D8.
Mine's a D8 too.
I'll let you do this. I'm too shaken.
Mine's a D6. I'm unconscious.
4.
He needs a hospital now.
No shit.
Couldn't have told him that. Nope.
Okay, so I probably know the answer to this, but MCB doesn't do any form of medical assistance or favoritism for this.
No.
No, I figured not. Okay. Well, yeah, we call 911, call a really smart person at door who's a paramedic and can totally help us treat this, right? Right? No.
Maybe walks you through it on the
I
phone.
call 911.
It's going to be... Where you're at, it's going to be 30 minutes before an ambulance can get there.
So start driving. Haul my ass out.
Yeah, where's the nearest house? We're in the woods. I mean, where's
You're
the
in the
nearest hospital?
woods.
You gotta get on the road, meet the ambulance halfway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You meet the ambulance halfway or drive them there yourself.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do.
All right. So you take him to Munson Healthcare.
Okay.
I actually Googled hospitals in Traverse City.
Nice.
It's 3.3 stars, if anyone's curious. But it's open 24 hours a day.
All right.
So, you drive quickly, blood covering the back of the ambulance. Or, not the ambulance, back of your van.
Suburban.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Bossmobile.
You get to the hospital, and they're like, what the hell happened?
Animal attack.
Wolf.
He needs attention
Big one.
now.
Ah! Tried
They
to
wheel him in.
help.
It takes 4 hours of surgery before he's finally stabilized. Agent Thompson is standing there the entire time in the waiting room.
I'm sure he is.
Arms crossed. Just
Excuse me.
the entire time for 4 hours. They wheel him out of surgery, take him to a room, and the doctor's like, he's stabilized, he's in the room, and before you guys, before you can be taken back, Thompson's like, I need to see him alone, Homeland Security.
Fine.
Uh-oh. He's gonna try to kill me, boss. Don't let him in.
So, Basra, you're half unconscious, but you're kind of vaguely aware of the room. And you hear a door creak open,
Who dat?
and
I assume my neck's in like a brace, but
your neck is in a brace, and
It's kind of like that
can't
scene
exactly look straight
in
forward.
the
It's
hijack
horrible.
episode of Firefly where
Yeah.
Jane is paralyzed.
Yep.
But you're not really paralyzed. You're just chilling there, and Simon's just walking into the room. Is Pine okay?
Who there? Who dat?
you...
Oh, Agent Thompson, it's you. How have you been, sir?
Do you know how much paperwork you just gave me?
You know how much
I
blood
had to-
I lost?
I had to...
Probably won't have an erection for a week after all that blood loss.
He's holding his chart. Yeah, you lost about 4 pints.
I can't even drink 4 pints right now.
No, you can't. They barely had enough blood for you. You are very lucky that elves can still take O negative.
Well, I feel like that's pretty positive.
You're also lucky you're a fucking elf. One positive bite like this, oh, my headaches would have been gone.
Yeah, but that would have been more paperwork even. So, yeah.
No, one positive bite Doesn't take much paperwork.
Oh, well. Well, I know Thompson. I know you would have missed me, Mr. Thompson.
No, I really wouldn't have.
Sure you would. Look at
But
the
you
good
are-
conversations we have all the time.
You are very lucky elves can't turn.
Yeah.
And with that, he gets up, walks out of the room. And you guys are able to go into the room.
Listen, I told you don't strangle to do a turkey. I don't know what you fucking think about it. Mr. Thompson.
He thought his friend was dying. Well, you can't blame him.
Yeah. Don't strangle.
Oh, I'll stop the bleeding.
When I'm teaching EMT class, that's one of the first caveats I have to say when we talk about tourniquets is, don't tourniquet the neck.
It seems like it just. I feel like that should be self-explanatory. Thus the with the death of choking.
But I'm going to tell you from experience, people kind of stop thinking when they see that bright red
Yeah.
spurt. So,
Yeah.
and someone doesn't have medical training. So, it's going to take you a while to get back to your full strength.
Yep. At least my arm didn't get broke again. Or refractured.
No.
Did it?
No, it didn't.
Okay.
Just got it back.
Arm's re-broke. Neck's got a hole in it.
What's gonna happen next time?
Boss, I think I might be more suited for a desk job.
I ain't making you do paperwork.
Can you imagine him doing paperwork?
Yes, I can. It's terrifying.
when they walk in after Thompson, since Thompson left, and when they can walk in, it's gonna be like, I think he's starting to like me.
I'm sure he is.
I mean, he didn't have to come in here and show such concern.
Yes, indeed. I'm sure it was not regarding anything else, like a positive bite mark.
I mean, it did, but I mean, he didn't have to tell me that. He cares. It's just his way of showing he cares.
He must care very loudly then.
He does. He just has emotional coping issues. That's just his way of coping with it.
Well, maybe if you get
Almost losing such a good friend like me.
Well, maybe if you get a neck cast, maybe him and that pretty lady can sign it for it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. You might be right, boss.
She might even put the little number or something in there.
But, yeah, boss. I think I might have to just go nap back at the base for a while. I don't know why I went Irish like that.
What the fuck?
I went a little Irish. Oh, Irish in me.
You take some whiskey, son? You're not supposed to be drinking right after surgery.
I think it's the morphine.
Well, actually, if losing that much blood, drinking's never been easier because you can get wasted off $8.
yeah.
Well, I know what I'm doing for the next 2 days.
So,
Thin in my blood some more.
after a while, you're able to transfer, get him released from the hospital. Elves do heal remarkably quickly. However, you're out of commission for the next 4 weeks or so.
Well, that gives my
And
arm
you-
more time to heal.
Your arm will be fully healed by the time you're done, yes.
Yay.
But, no money for the werewolf.
Yeah, no money for the werewolf.
And unfortunately, sir, you've gained a phobia of the woods.
Oh. What? Oh, if I can't be scared of the woods.
That's pretty rough.
You're a city elf now.
Yeah, you're a city elf or a house elf.
Think about it, though.
Oh.
The 2 times you've gone into the wood, or
Yeah.
2 of the 3 times you've gone into the woods, you got your arm broke and you nearly died.
2 out of 3 times. Bad.
At least
Woods.
since you started your hunting career. So, anytime you're going to have to hunt a creature in the woods, it's specifically hunting, but it's a -2 trait test for dealing with creatures in the woods.
Oh. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought it was something
No,
else.
that,
Nope,
I
it is
have
a
that
hindrance.
kind for that. Yeah.
Oh.
It is a hindrance.
Fear of woods.
Yep. I was going to make it fear of werewolves, but everyone should kind of be afraid of werewolves, so. It's now Fear of the Woods.
Fear of the Woods.
Just gonna randomly come up to you. Into the woods.
Into the woods, oh, to Grandma's house we go. Ah! Ah! Stop singing that!
So, it's a long drive back to Grand Rapids. The team has expended some resources, spent a lot of money on getting someone fixed up. Because, do you have insurance? Probably not.
I assume so. I assume we have insurance through the company.
The insurance company took a hit, yeah, and you're getting workers' comp and...
Yeah, they hate me right now. First he broke his arm, and now he's got a neck injury. What the fuck, guys?
Something fell on him.
It's a rough
Animal
job.
attack. Why was he out in the woods? We were camping.
It is a PUF approved, or PUF or MCB approved workers' comp company.
Okay.
So they're read in. You don't have
They
to-
know what
They
the
know.
real deal
Premium's
is.
supposed to be through the roof.
Elf, werewolf bite, hurt bad, bleeding out. Okay, all right. Oh wait, this is the same guy that had the broken arm last last month. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
There-
all right.
you'll-
So
you notice-
just continue case file.
I would say you notice they are a hunter workers' comp company because they didn't pay anything for your broken arm, but they're paying for this. So you really have to get hurt
Got
for this
really
workers' comp company.
serious injury.
Serious and you almost have to die.
life-threatening.
Yeah, you almost have to die for them to do anything. And I seriously rolled like 20 damage.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
And of course you were out of bennies, so you couldn't soak a roll.
I know. I was so determined to kill that werewolf quick.
Yep.
I just kept thinking there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more.
Just be glad it was the D8 that exploded and not the D12.
Oh, yeah, that would have been.
The D12 exploded on the hit, did not explode on the damage. I don't know. Should I start doing the explosion? Explosion!
You should. You should. That way we know how bad it's getting. It's getting.
I don't think I've ever had a die explode more than once.
Where we've had Garrett who exploded like 10 times.
Who can somehow pull it through? Yeah.
Explosion! Explosion! Explosions!
Except for when it counts.
Yeah.
With medical saves.
It just got worse. It's terrible.
So each whirl got significantly worse.
Honestly, if you had, I was gonna have him pass out anyway, and if you hadn't double one, I would have just had you're holding pressure a little too tight. He was gonna pass out either way.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
it was just funnier with you double one on that one.
Killed him.
So, you guys make it back to Grand Rapids.
Yep.
Continuing on with the plot, because we've had one fight. We're going to
yeah.
continue past that one fight.
Sure.
I need to stretch my back a little bit, but... So, you make it back to Grand Rapids, and there's a message waiting for you. It says that the MCB are passing along that the van at one of the incidents was rented by the Flint coroner's office.
Okay. Did they have a name of who rented it?
Nope, just it was rented by the coroner's office.
Okay, that's our buddy's office.
It's not Nick's office because Nick's in Detroit.
Oh, that's right.
That's where we couldn't get into the building.
It was the other one. Yeah, it was the difficult one. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
The guy I wanted to go in and kill.
Fortunately, thought I was with him. Remember, wouldn't let me get in.
However, you guys are also, as you're sitting there, you're pondering this information. You get a call
Yeah.
about a house fire that seems a little mysterious.
In the neighborhood?
It is up in or over around suburb of Lansing.
Okay. And what's so suspicious about the fire?
What's
Did
so
you just say?
suspicious is the
Yeah.
fact that the back door had been broken in before fire got there,
Huh.
And despite the fact that there was a clear exit from the house, and there were smoke detectors that were going off, there were 3 bodies in the house.
How far was this fire occurred from the job we just did?
From the job you just did?
Yeah.
Oh, hours.
Okay. All right. Well, look into it.
So, you
Wow,
load
so
up.
You're still sitting this one out? You're pretty weak. You're just...
It sounds. The guy who called says it sounds like there's no one around. Like it's firefighters. They're all still sitting there chilling. But there is just something weird about
Just
it.
FYI, this is weird.
Yep.
Okay.
Just FYI, this is weird, and it's one of the people that Mike knows. You called him looking for research on a book, and dropped this over the course of your conversation. Maybe dropped a couple hints about weird stuff. So he, I think, I'm gonna roll that you did it as you're writing books about weird happenings. So he's calling you. It's like, hey, this might be a lead for a book.
Oh. Cool.
So, everyone makes it to the house. It is burned, but they were able to save most of the house.
Okay.
It's burned out husk, but they saved the structure of it. Didn't collapse, nothing. So, I need notice checks from everybody, please.
Okay.
I'm probably stuck at the base, aren't I?
No one. There's no monsters around.
So
It's just- this is a weird thing.
So
Okay,
enough
so-
time has passed that we have our bennies back, or is it
Everyone
Still
has
session.
a Benny back.
a benny back? Okay.
Sure. I rolled a 5.
A 5?
And that was notice, you said?
Yes,
Explosion.
notice.
Oh, wait. I screwed that up. Okay, 7. Explosion. 10.
10?
Explosion.
Explosion.
Ooh, 11.
Explosion.
That wasn't an explosion, that was a 5.
That was a 6, wasn't it?
5.
6 and
Oh,
a 5.
6 and a 5. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
11.
so 11.
Yeah.
The other one was a 8. So.
Everyone can smell burnt flesh. There smells a little bit like pork, which it seriously does. That's why I don't like pork anymore. My patient wasn't dead; he was just burned.
Sure.
Interesting. Sticking
Little
chicken
tip:
no.
if you have a bad smell that you know you're going to encounter, a little bit of Vicks Vapor Rub just inside
Oh,
your
yeah.
nose
I heard
won't
about
smell
that.
a thing, except for the Vicks, because it's a really strong smell.
Got my little writer's journal.
So,
Just taking notes. Ooh,
you
smells
can
like
definitely
pork.
smell it, but it's not super overpowering to anybody. You are led through the house by the fire inspector, who's the guy that called Mike. He's like, well, this whole thing's a little weird. See here, the back door? And you notice the back door has been smashed completely in. Like, the hinges are shattered, and the door itself is inside the kitchen, burned on all sides. So it was smashed in before the fire. You walk around, and Basra actually is the one that notices this.
I noticed something.
The bodies actually are all in a line, like they were executed.
Boss, these bodies look like they've been executed. They're all lined up perfectly, not like they were in a panic of fire.
So were they shot before the break-in or after?
I'd say
Everyone, please make notice check for the
Yeah.
bodies.
6. Did you explode?
884. Yeah.
Yeah, 28. Yeah.
Try and read that. He does it with D4.
3.
What was that? Steve got like 7 critical nat 20s in a row or something.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
No, it wasn't nat 20s in a row. It was hits.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mike notices there are no bullet wounds to the bodies. He knows a little bit of forensics from his writing career.
Okay.
If you don't know anything about a topic, your job as a writer is to research.
You know the
To
TV
at
show
least
Castle?
fake it.
Based off me. Just saying.
Interesting.
Just started recently. It's a new show. Nathan Fillion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the guy from Firefly.
Oh, that Space Cowboy.
Yeah, Space Cowboy.
like that guy.
And yeah, as a writer, totally based off me.
He has a
Except for
body.
he's definitely much more of a.
I really wish I had his pistol. It's a modified pistol.
Anyways,
You also notice that there is a bit of a chunk missing off of each body, right around here. Like it's just missing.
does it look like it was clawed or just carved or?
You take a closer look at the body, and you can see some claw marks on the neck itself.
Interesting. Would I know? Do they look like normal animal claw marks or
No,
more?
you can't really tell much because the
They
fire
burned
destroyed
around
a
it.
lot of it. However, Basra, as he's looking around, notices a family picture.
There seems to be a picture over here, boss. Looks like a family photo.
Houses tend to have that. What of it?
There's 4 people in the picture.
There's only 4 of them and
Ah,
X amount of them. I don't know.
I'm
3
missing
bodies.
someone.
3 bodies. Someone missing. Should we check for a little girl under the staircase again?
We may have to investigate the house. Yes.
So I need notice checks from everyone to search the house.
Explosion. 7.
Explosion.
Explosion! Explosion!
5.
Double
Lots
explosion.
of explosions.
11.
Apparently the house
I
is
rolled 11
explosive.
with both.
Nice.
11s.
11?
11s. I got 3s.
11's 3s?
7.
7.
Double 11.
So, thankfully there's no thing under the stairs for someone to hide. And as you search the house, there is no other body.
Is there a basement?
There is a basement. It is empty.
No chains or anything.
No chains, no nothing.
No cages for large werewolves.
Nope. So, anything else you guys want to do with the house? Want to keep looking around, see if you can't find anything else?
4 people in the picture. Can we cross-identify the one that's missing if it's an adult or a child?
Yes, the bodies themselves.
Mhm.
There's 2 adult-sized bodies
Okay.
and one
One is a kid.
kid of about, you had guessed about 5.
Very young. Okay.
The teenage daughter is missing.
Okay.
Oh boy.
She could be anywhere.
Told you it was weird, didn't I?
Indeed.
This is
Yeah.
the
Especially the
fire inspector talking.
throat thing on the
What?
bodies.
What throat thing?
Should take a look. This might be more than just a fire. Might want to get PD here.
And a missing teenager.
Oh, okay, we can call him.
Don't worry, I didn't touch anything with my fingers. Just my
So
touch.
he calls. Cops show up. They take your statements because you're the ones that found all this. They take your phone numbers because they'll probably be calling, and you're free to go.
All right.
How do you pay something to
Whoa.
Twitch?
So, a little bit of summary here. You ran into possibly another werewolf up north.
Yep.
You don't know if it's the same guy and he just moved further north or what.
Sure.
You ran into... You found another house that had people kidnapped out of it.
Yep.
And then destroyed.
From an unknown creature.
Yep.
Right? You guys told me?
And they were strong enough to smash the back door in completely.
Similar to that cul-de-sac case.
And one of the vans, actually the van at the cul-de-sac case that dropped off the zombies,
Yeah.
was rented to the Flint coroner's office.
Yep. How far are we from Flint?
Lansing's about 2 hours from Flint.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Give or take, maybe an hour and a half.
I think our only lead right now is Flint.
Seems like it.
So you're heading off to Flint?
Heading off to Flint.
Yeah.
I still got my driving arm good.
Oh,
Even
so
though they told me I shouldn't operate heavy machinery with this medication I'm on, but
that just means
It's just recommended.
forklifts and stuff like that, right?
yeah, that's all that means.
This isn't a machine. This is a high sophisticated driving vehicular.
Vehicle.
So I'm talking in your own tongue. So I figured you'd be easier to understand me.
Yeah,
I
it
did
is.
talk.
It's a lot easier to understand you like that when that gibberish
Now
you
drive,
usually
please.
speak.
Just drive.
Well, I'm driving.
So
I'm an elf. I'm
you're
multitask.
driving over to the Flint coroner's office, yes?
Yes.
Oh, I was going to McDonald's. Oops.
No, we going to the Flint coroner's office, you idiot.
I was getting ice cream.
Get ice cream after you go to Flint.
The ice cream machine's broken.
Shit.
I should have known.
It's a dark world.
Just go to Burger King and get a pie.
Hashtag darkest timeline.
Yep.
Killing me.
So,
Go after hunt that clown. I bet that clown's a monster. I bet. Gotta be a monster clown.
And Monster Clown.
Anyway, the coroner's office. Here we are.
coroner's office, here you go. So you show up at the coroner's office.
Yep.
Stay in the car.
Yeah,
please.
I was just gonna say, boss, I'm gonna stay in the car.
You
take
stay
a
in the
nap.
car.
Take a nap.
You pop a couple
Painkillers.
painkillers and you're out.
I thought so. I assume we got like a cot in the back, just for these long haul drives for someone to sleep. Maybe not a cot, but like a sleep,
A folding
little,
thing.
Yeah, like a little.
There's
pad.
a little. There's a little folding stretcher.
Yeah.
So you fall asleep in the back. These two gentlemen walk inside.
Yeah.
So you walk in. It's a small little entryway.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the button to get buzzed in.
Yep.
What can we do for you?
Asking about a rental from this facility going to insert location of the cul-de-sac at Detroit.
Yeah, it was in Detroit.
Detroit.
What are you talking about?
Is there like a little C-hole or whatever?
It's a speaker box with a little camera in it.
Sure. Talking about this sheet for a rental from this office to Detroit. Am I not being clear, son?
We didn't rent anything going to Detroit.
It's addressed from this office.
Please make a either.
Oh boy.
Oh, what is it? Persuasion
Okay.
or intimidation?
Okay. Do you have persuasion?
Oh, I have these, but you're the one talking right
Yeah.
now.
Great.
You could step in and try and, say something and take over.
Yeah, I'll be like, look.
All right, look, Mike. He's being difficult. Can you talk to the man and make it clearer for him?
Look, sir, I understand my compatriot here might be difficult to understand with his accent. He's not from around here. But please, we need to talk to someone in charge who may be in charge of rentals, of a body transfer of recent, last couple months?
Okay, so go ahead and roll it.
Doing persuasion, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, D6.
Or intimidation if you want to do that.
Oh, I don't have intimidation. I rolled a 5.
All right. Okay, come on in. and there's a buzz, and you open the door, and you're met by older gentleman
They just don't get Southern charm. I don't get it.
I guess not.
wearing a white
Midwesterns.
coat, kind of whitish hair. Think the corner from Psych.
Woody.
Woody,
Woody.
yes. Think Woody, that's what he looks like.
Mhm.
So what is it I can do for you, gentlemen?
We have this sheet right here that states that someone from this office rented a vehicle involved in a murder incident.
That's some
Indeed.
pretty serious allegation. Let's step into my office. We'll talk about it.
Mhm.
Welcome to his office. It is an array of body parts in jars.
Sure.
Hearts, lungs, all clearly organized.
Dum, 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 dum.
Please don't touch that. That's my mom.
What? Oh, jeez.
Sorry, ma'am. Don't mean to disturb you.
She was a very interesting case. It's and he starts talking. You look at the heart there. There's a defect, and she survived much longer than anyone else
Oh
has
yeah, I
with
can
that
see it right
defect.
there. It's missing all its ventricles.
No, it's got a third ventricle.
Right, that's why I meant third. I heard it both ways.
I did my doctoral thesis on her.
Weird. Anyways, boss.
So he takes a look at the sheet. Well, this is my name, but this isn't my signature. He puts it onto the desk,
Sure.
and then takes out his driver's license, puts his driver's license out. I mean, you can read this signature. You can't read my signature.
Well, you've seen some people. Someone have a similar signature as this? Someone that works for you?
No.
Does it say when this was rented on the sheet?
Yeah, the date should be right there.
Who was working that day?
Tyler was, but
Tyler, that's the hippie douche nozzle? Yeah.
Seems Tyler may have forged some authority here.
I don't know why he would have.
When's the last time you seen Tyler?
Probably about 2 hours ago.
Is he on break, or
Yeah, he's on break.
where could we find him?
Probably curled up in one of the coolers. Or
You let him
one,
do
one
stuff
of the
like that?
one of the drawers.
Wait, you mean he's dead?
No, he's napping.
It's too bad.
You mean permanently napping?
No, he kind of walks out, opens up one of the drawers, pulls it out, and it's kind of like made up like a bed. See, sometimes it gets a little busy here. We have to work overnights. We need to take a nap. We have the napping drawer.
This the only napping drawer?
No, this is my napping drawer.
Where's Kyle's napping drawer?
Tyler's napping drawer's over here. Pops it open and pulls it out, and Tyler's sitting there.
Just bonk him with the paperwork.
What?
Rise and shine, sweetheart. You got some answering to do about this rental, and apparently a forged signature.
I ain't read nothing.
Then why do you have this signature on here that says it's for this gentleman over here, but he says it's not his, and he proved it?
Oh, you should know I don't sign my name to anything, man.
Is that true?
Well, yeah, he doesn't sign his name to anything, so I don't know what his signature looks like. I said maybe Tyler.
Sure. Well, maybe we should just get a signature. Just give him around a piece of. I'm making this guy's life hell. I'm just gonna have him draw a signature like 5 times,
Fine.
Have him draw his boss's signature 5
and his
times.
boss's signature 5 times.
So he signs his boss's signature 5 times.
Sure.
Completely different than what was signed on the paper.
All right.
When you ask him to sign his name, he signs IP freely, IP freely, IP freely, IP freely.
You're gonna pee freely in a second. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
I'm gonna make you pee more than that. Alright, fine.
Hey,
This is a dead end.
Tyler, who else is working here this night?
Oh, I don't know. That was just. I think it was just me because we were doing that body transfer. That's what you guys were here about last time, the body transfer.
Yep. So you signed for this?
I didn't sign for the van rental.
So then who signed for it?
I don't know, man.
So somebody else was here working with you that night.
No, it was just me.
Let's think
Yeah, I
about-
can confirm it was just him. I don't trust him with much, but I trust him with body transfers.
Do you have any friends over, Tyler? Bring a girl over here? I know that might be a hard stretch for you, but sometimes I dig this kind of weird shit.
Answer the question.
No, I didn't bring a girl over. If you
Did you bring a
want,
boy over here?
it's noticed to see if he's lying. By the way.
Okay. Yeah, I'll insight notice check.
Yeah. Go on.
I'll let you know.
4.
I'm gonna Benny mine just because. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you had the bennies to spare.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit better. 6.
6. And what'd you get?
4.
4. All right. He is not lying. He did not bring anyone around. There was no one else working that day or that night.
Is there anyone else sniffing around that you recall around that time?
Well, I remember 2 guys. It was a bit after. One kind of looked like you, and one guy was a real asshole.
No. The same night the body transfer happened.
Oh no, it was just that guy from Detroit that stopped by.
What
Guy from Detroit?
The guy that picked up the bodies.
Who?
But if he came in a vehicle to pick up the bodies, why'd you sign for a van for a body transfer?
I didn't sign for any frickin' van.
Okay,
He came in a van.
A man showed up.
Yes. This is the guy that, remember, you found him dead.
Right.
And you found on his
The
phone a picture of what you assume is his new girlfriend, which is also Nick's girlfriend.
Yep.
It was a candid shot that she didn't know was being taken.
Yeah.
Did this man have a woman with him as well? About yay high, brunette hair, blonde hair. What hair does she
Blonde.
have? Blonde hair.
Yeah, he did. He said she was working with him that night, interning or something. I don't know. She seemed a little old to be an intern, but well, I know.
Was she wearing a red dress?
No, she was not wearing a red dress. Thank you very much. I don't know, man. He showed up to get the bodies. I signed him over to him. That's it.
So you did sign it.
I signed the bodies over to him. I didn't sign anything about a van.
Who on earth signed for this van rental?
Probably the other guy then that's dead.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna take a piece of paper out, write our numbers on it, slap it on his head. In case you remember anything else, Tyler. And just shut it.
Yeah. Night night.
So you
wow.
shut it, and you hear a thunk. Oh, man. And as he apparently tried to sit up. So you guys gonna need any more information, or can we get back to work here?
Do we have a copy of that transfer paperwork?
No, you don't.
Okay. We're gonna need a copy of that body transfer paperwork with the man in Detroit that he's referring to.
Could I see your warrant?
I can get one real quick.
You'll need to get a warrant before I show you anything.
Okay.
Talking about is one thing, but showing the paperwork's another.
Phone's ringing.
Who you calling?
Agent asshole.
What the hell do you want?
Need another warrant from the Flint facility. We got a lead on this case you asked us to look into someone with a man from Detroit signed off on paperwork. He may be tied to one of the vans at the Cul-de-sac case.
I can't give you guys a warrant.
Why not?
You're not government agencies. Last time I called in and intimidated the hell out of the kid. Can't do that again without tipping my hand too much. Plus, I've already done you guys a favor today and not killing your elf there.
Okay, I just hang up. Fine, we will.
Shoot him.
You're not there.
Shoot him. Burn the place to the ground. This is your conscience speaking.
Conscience sounds a lot like an elf.
It does.
Fine.
As the begins whispering Alvin words of Alvin language.
So,
Fine, we're leaving.
as you walk out,
Uh-huh.
where are you guys heading next? Back to
don't
Grand
know.
Rapids, call it a day, and at that, we're going to call it a night.
All right.
We'll be back in a few minutes. Well, I'm trying to give you guys a lot of strands to follow. We're live again, by the way.
All right.
But I'm trying to give you guys a lot of strands to follow. We'll know if I'm doing my job, if it'll actually make sense when at the end you're like, it all makes sense now.
For Boss,
I was
it'll
trying
never
to-
make sense.
I was trying to post a picture to the chat, but I couldn't get it. It won't. There's no way to post a picture to it. So.
No, it's...
You have to make some kind of image dump and then make a link and shoot the
Yep.
link.
So you can do something on like Imgur and then
Yeah,
put a link
gotcha.
to it.
Yeah, that's more.
I mean,
that's
you-
more work that's worth.
You can, I mean, if it's a Google image search, you can get the URL and drop the URL in chat. Although
Oh.
my auto host or my auto mod is set pretty restrictive, so
You probably have to approve it before it show up anyway.
yep. I mean, I'm in it, so
Yeah.
I can probably.
Well,
do
because
whatever.
I posted that like, oh, my character's just gonna watch anime. Then at the base, I guess while they're out hunting or looking at, and then I said what I was watching, and I was gonna post a picture of my waifu Rune from Masters of Ragnarok, but I couldn't post her. So, I was like, darn.
So hopefully you guys are at least interested.
Yeah.
I want to know where it's going.
Yeah.
I do.
Is it Nick? Is it Nick's girlfriend?
Is it hippie asshole?
Or is it? I hope it's the hippie asshole. Please let it be the hippie asshole. Oh my gosh, my guy is gonna like go into like a feeding frenzy festival mode of celebration if it's him. I'm gonna like do a pole dance on my halberd, like woohoo, wham, as I drop that head off of him.
Aren't you glad you can take 3 wounds before you get incapacitated and bleed to death?
It's very nice. I get to live.
And that's the only reason I had you bit is elves
know.
can't turn.
I was like, man, like, if I was a person right now, I'd be making a new character. If I was human, I'd be making a new character. Be writing down a new character while you guys are still going. I almost did too. I was like that tempted just to be like to like message you like secretly and be like, let me die, and I'll make another character. But like we got to make sure it's like a dramatic like. I was like, oh, it's got to be more dramatic though. So I was like, oh, no.
I don't know, it would have been kind of fitting that
would've
you
been.
wanted to hunt werewolves this
So
entire
bad,
time.
and then I
and
finally
the first...
face one, and it kills me. It's the
Yep.
death of me. The whole white whale.
So I'm wondering if we shouldn't switch it to D&D category instead of Savage Worlds. Because let's face it, no one's searching Savage Worlds, and
Yeah.
the only viewers we're getting are us.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We got 3 viewers, which are 1, 2,
5, 7,
Right.
potato,
right.
3. 3 whole views.
So, I think I'm 1 week behind on YouTube uploads,
Yeah.
Alright.
but
Yeah, probably ought to switch to D&D then for the
Yeah.
settings then. So
because people look at D&D.
people do look at that because I know when I tried searching for categories and stuff because I was trying to set it up to I was gonna start streaming myself when I'm playing Xbox Live. on like Anthem and stuff.
Sure.
And I was trying to look it up for this too, because I thought maybe I can put the 2 channels into my thing so they both show up, you know. But and then before I had friended you on Twitch, and then I couldn't find anything for Savage Worlds. Like nothing popped up.
Yeah, no.
So then I'm
probably gonna switch.
I wound up
to
just
D&D.
friending you, and then it popped up. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to D&D next time. But
All the stuff that's on Sound, all the stuff I found that wasn't on Savage, it's all private group stuff,
yeah,
and it's like you'd have to really scroll down before you found anything.
yeah. So yep, we'll do it under D&D next time, and I'm hoping to get some extra stuff. But it's unfortunately being adults, sometimes it's very hard to find a day that we can all meet with our group.
Oh,
Because
Uh-oh.
like taking a week off.
Yeah.
to discuss things.
like Matt, it's been so long since we played Star Wars.
Oh yeah, that too.
I got that D20, Chris.
Yes. Incoming. So yeah, we'll be back. Now, guys, it's either next week or in 3 weeks, because in 2 weeks I work Sunday again.
The
so,
weekend
Oh, next
of the
I'm
30th,
likely busy with my.
So
I'm
probably
gonna be gone. I'm going to the medieval dinner festival in Chicago,
okay.
so I'm gonna be gone like that all day Saturday and most of the day Sunday.
So at 31st, I think is probably going to be our best bet.
So
Okay.
So I will let Josh know 31st. And we'll stream again on the 31st. I will switch the category over to D&D. Hopefully we can get some more people interested in watching. Maybe. Who knows? Probably get some haters, but who cares?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if they
Anyway, I'm going to sign off for the night. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
see ya.